All right, Singy, let's talk about the man. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right. And now for Seattle, Jarren Duran. Bunting for a hit. Lewis. One up, one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And first offering is fouled off. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 8.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Harry Ford.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that is that. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fouled off left side. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Crawford to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the right fielder, Anthony Prado. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Wow. That will be a highlight. That was incredible.
Out to short, Crawford. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that one fouled off. Just missed. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Emmanuel Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in the dirt.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And the Twins go 1-2. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Ryan back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Otto Lopez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Naylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. There's one out on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 1 so far.
Duran.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No throw. He's safe at first. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Liam Hicks, the new catcher now.
This change for the Mariners.
On the ground to third. Suarez.
Number 34.
Over to first.
Liam.
1 up, 1 down.
Hicks.
So here's Christian Vasquez. That one to first. Naylor steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Liam Hicks. And that's fouled off. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's
Got
one.
him, that's
What a double play that was. Inning over. That one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Prado, just missed. The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at target field, and now Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ground ball up the middle. Clemens. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. Goldie takes it himself. They don't come any quicker. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Outside.
That's a ball.
That's in there. And the count is 1-2. And that's too high. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, could be 2. And that is the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Otto Lopez. His righty-lefty splits there. Ryan back to work. And a foul ball. Lopez in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Prado squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the left
Back
fielder,
to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Up and in, ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient. with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
One ball.
One out, bases empty. Hit in the air, left field. Larnach makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a fly ball to right center. And that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Luke Keeschel.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hicks hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Christian Vasquez. In there at the knees for a strike. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
And now the shortstop, Will Holland. Grounded out his first time. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. This one smoked out to left, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. High fly ball out into left center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 1 away. Liam Hicks will hit next.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swings through that one above the zone.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Blake Trinan getting loose out there. Bender warming up as well. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Larnach going back, holds it in on the warning track. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather power source. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Prado in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Holding on to a 1-run lead. You're the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the.
That one 95 to finish him off. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Twins. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lake Trinan.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Crawford jumps out of the way, a ball 1.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Clemens to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Just missed. Radish into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
High fly ball out to left field. Durant settles under it, and that will end the inning. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Trinan back to work. Just off the inside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Tunkin up and throwing. Hudson also throwing. Foul ball there. That one not close. 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now it's 3-2.
Handful.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering misses, and the count now even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Treinen, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Next one off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground, 2 ball. Off-balance feed, there's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez on his way over. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And that one clips the corner. Way outside. And 1-1. There's the strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Holland, the next to hit, takes outside. Manager out of the crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Anthony Prado getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jarren Duran. Center field, Rodriguez should have this one. He makes the grab. Then there's one down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Second, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count now 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one popped up. Lee corrals it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Clemens on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Back at Target Field, and on the mound today, Luis Castillo.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. Brooks lead in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Check swing, called strike.
1-1. Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A three-run shot, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Trevor Larnach stands in now and watches strike one. Got him. 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota, second inning set to go. And now here is Liam Hicks. And it's fouled away. Hicks with a homer in his last game. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. And that's outside.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames. Rodriguez pulls that one down. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And there's 2 down. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. And there's a foul ball.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Lopez back to work. On the ground to first, Prado. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the top of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. On the ground to the left, Lewis. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Duran swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On the ground to short, Lee. Now the throw to first on the run. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lopez throws over. Robles getting the start in right. 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. And there's the strike. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Anthony Prado. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Toss to Naylor, and a quick out number one. Rodriguez in now, takes ball one off the plate.
No strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. To the right side, Naylor. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Rodriguez makes the play, and that is. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
44, Julio Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn?
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. And the batter now, Liam Hicks. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. To first. And very nicely done for the out. 3 up. Back at Target Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cody Clemens. The 0-2. Ball one there. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Lopez gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Royce Lewis digs in now. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one in the air. Suarez under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. He's out. Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. Jenkins on the move. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Ryan Jeffers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jenkins batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning. And next is the designated hitter, Luke Keeschel. First pitch, and he just misses. Jenkins at first, 1 gone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. The flip to second, double play. What a twin killing. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jarren Duran. Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And now 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. The M's trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Clemens. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Liam Hicks up next for the Mariners. Has grounded out a couple of times. Fought off foul.
No te entiendo lo que quieres decir.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner takes off for third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive.
Bueno, lo tengo en mente. Será uno de los próximos, pero tengo equipos con los que lo haré antes.
And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch just misses.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there. In the air, left field, down the line. Larnach in and to his right. Brings it in, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base. Now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. And here comes the
Mariners. Pitching for the Mariners. Number 52.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Prado aboard here at first with nobody out. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Brooks lead the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Toss to Naylor. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hudson.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Here's a high chopper and a foul ball. Out in front and foul to the left side. That missed inside. 1-2 to count. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Josh Naylor. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez. And there's 2 down. Jarren Duran will hit next. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55, Gabe Spire.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Next to hit, Royce Lewis. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Cancel.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Anthony Bender.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Robles stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings through that one out in front that time. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cole Sands warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Trinan getting cranked up as well. Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Larnach on his way over. He's got it. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rodriguez settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Liam Hicks. To the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. That's the third out. Mariners. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Paul Goldschmidt.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
And the slider just misses. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Lopez brings it in, and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Prado. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one outside, and that's ball one. Just missed. That catches the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. And that. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Bender back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Struck him out looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Lewis throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. So up next, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Lee tosses across the first, and that's the bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Lee. And there's a strike. Late on that fastball.
Oh, 2.
And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that just misses.
Okay.
Line to left, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that is downstairs. 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Larnach, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And so the closer summoned from the
number 44, Cole Stan.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Dylan Moore. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Naylor now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Abraham Toro. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
1 ball.
Now
1
a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Michael Tonkin warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Trinan getting loose as well. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And that one fouled off. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Clemens fires to first, and that is that.
Now
back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Andres Munoz.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now he breaks his bat. And there's 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Winning run stands at second. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of...
Strike 3, got him swinging. And good work. Back in Minnesota. Now we go to the 11th. Stepping in, Victor Robles.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of break. It's so tough to get that barrel to him.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Tapped softly on the ground. Lee whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Larnach under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
The catcher,
and here is Liam Hicks.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Right side. Clemens tosses to first, and the Mariners set down.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Abner Uribe.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that one upstairs. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. And now, Anthony Prado.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Bunted back towards the mound. Save! So bases all loaded up. And next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-4. Brooks Lee, the next to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Fought off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And ball one. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. In comes the winning run, and the Twins walk it off in the 11th. Close one here. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now for Seattle,
Leading
Jarren
off
Duran.
for Seattle, the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:06.
In the air to left, down the line. Langford on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Batting second, the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Victor Robles. And there's a ball. deGrom, 36 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That is strike 2. Up and in, 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Two out, space is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the Mariners catcher, Liam Hicks.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Tellez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Left for Seattle. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Slider for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
One out, bases empty. This one popped up. Crawford gets under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Seager launched a homer in his most recent game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch to Tellez. That one just misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's an early. Back in Arlington, new inning getting started. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that is out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Simeon. The throw to first.
He's out.
And Polanco is out. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Number 12.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 1 down.
1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch misses. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The other way, puts it away for the out.
Batting six.
Here's Josh Young. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Young matched a homer in his last game. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. Way upstairs, full count 3-2. This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Lifted in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Nothing doing for the offense. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fly to left his first time. Out there to center. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. Fastball is outside. Duran, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. Down and in, moved his feet.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Liam Hicks. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. He's out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. They still trail 1-0. To third, Suarez. 1 gone, out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Next up for Texas, Sam Haggerty. Outside. And that's ball one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a strike in there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Nabs it, and that is that. Rangers leave one. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. There's the strike. Suarez, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That's out to center field. Haggerty moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's in there. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Snags it for the second out. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Popped up right side. And that is that. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Seager calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Dylan Moore. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. The Mariners down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch is outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's to third. Throw over to Tellez. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. He continues. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. First offering, and it just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Suarez under it, and there's one away. Here is Marcus Semien. There's the strike for Marcus Semien. Probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the inside edge. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Hitting the air out to center field. Duran. And that will end the inning. 3 up. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Randy Arozarena. And a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 2. In the air, right side. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one almost got him. Hammered, base hit. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Suarez up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And back at Globe Light. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. On the corner for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Upstairs. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Milner back to work. Fought off foul. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to third. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Two down, base is empty. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jarren Duran. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Throw over to Tellez, and the inning is over. Seager stands in now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. And Rowdy sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Langford in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there are 2 outs.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Ball. 1 ball. No
Base
strike.
is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. It's now tied 4-4. On to extra innings. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. In the dirt.
No ball.
Tag
1 strike.
out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
Yeah, that's just a mental mistake right there. You're already in scoring position, and you're the potential go-ahead run. Unless you're standing up as you get to third base, you should not be going anywhere.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Liam Hicks up next for the Mariners. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Harry Ford.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Popped up. Garcia sizes this one up. He's got it, and that's the third out.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Now a move being made at second base. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Alejandro Ozuna. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. One away. The winning run at second. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Duran in the box, lays off for ball 1. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count even at 1. Way high. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And that's too high. Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're in extras here. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And fouled off. Man at second. And that's outside. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chop to the left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Tap foul at the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Now this is through for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Chopper to second. Simeon fires to first in time. Josh Naylor digs in now.
12, Josh Naylor.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Langford racing over to make the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. A 5-4 ball game. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Gabe Spire.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Next pitch way upstairs. Fastball for a strike. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And a bunt right side, and that goes foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or
swing, and a ball lifted in the air. Rosarena moving under it, squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and again we are tied. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford, and he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor, beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, Chris Martin.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And that one fouled off. Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Abraham Toro. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. So now a pinch hitter, Cal Raleigh. Big spot for him here. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Outside.
2-2.
Stays alive. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Duran now at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1 and 2. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. It's going to fall for a hit. 1 down, runner at first. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Duran over at second, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor.
Here's the left
Robles.
fielder, Victor Robles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
Bullpen
One
action for
strike.
the Rangers. Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. Armstrong warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball.
Tie a guy
Two
up like
strikes.
that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So a run.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 1, Mackenzie Gore.
Now into the game, Otto
This game
Lopez.
for the Mariners.
He'll play second. New arm out of the
Now playing
bullpen,
second.
Mackenzie Gore. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that
One
fastball.
ball. Two strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Alejandro Ozuna stands in here, leaves that
1-0.
one off the inside. And a strike.
One ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
1-2.
there. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ford moving under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Heim up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Not even
2-1.
close there. And that's ball two. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two
Well,
balls.
when those hitters
Two strikes.
count, sometimes can be a little.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Tyler Mahle. What do we have on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score
Leading
runs.
off
So
the afternoon
when you
for
have a guy that
Seattle,
can limit
the
the other
left
team
fielder,
from
Victor
scoring more than a few runs,
Robles.
that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball
Wow.
one. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Arozarena, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Haggerty hauls it in to end the inning. And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a
No,
ball.
that missed. That's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Robles on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers.
Sam Haggerty.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Corey Seager. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
That's a ball.
Just missed. And that's way high. And now 2-0. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Rowdy Tellez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Haggerty over at second. Seager at first. 2 out of the inning. Rodriguez in position. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Malley back to work. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. That one pulled foul. Out to center. Haggerty has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Suarez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now a chance for Jorge Polanco. Garcia settles under this one, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And fires in a fastball at 95. And that one popped in the air, left field. Robles sizing this one up, brings it in. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Seattle, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Moore went deep in his most recent game. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. That K is his third of the game. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Top of the third, no score. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Otto Lopez. On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Robles makes the grab, one away. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That clips the zone. That's strike one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
The center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Haggerty in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. With the shift on, hits right into it. That ends the inning. Rangers. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
10, Victor Robles.
First pitch swinging.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Siegs to the plate now. To the right side. Lopez. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 out, space is empty. Just missed.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th, no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Malley back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-1.
Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Now this is in the air down the line. Garcia heads after it. That's out number 2. Here's Dylan Moore. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
It's
one.
0-1.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Now one
2-2.
missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
To the right side, Lopez. Over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
That missed. That's a ball.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with.
Naylor takes it to the bag. Rangers go down. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
One ball,
no strikes. Good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Otto Lopez. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right down to shoot. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And it's caught for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. They take the force. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air, left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one hit to right. Makes the catch for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hit in the air, left field. Robles under it. He's got it. 2 away now. Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a strike on the outside edge. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. And Seager is set down. We go to the top of the seventh. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Suarez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Activity in the Rangers bullpen. Felix Bautista appears to be getting loose. Milner, a left-hander, also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 7th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fastball for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Naylor. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Langford up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Young, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing. Now on the bump, Hobie Milner.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Polanco in the box now, takes strike one. Meanwhile,
No balls, one
activity
strike.
in the bullpen. Danny Coulombe, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy
It's 0-1.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's a ball.
1-2.
Tried to attack with the sweeper.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for the
On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off,
Number
Adolis
47.
Garcia.
Matt Grant.
There's the strike.
1-1.
Ground ball, Naylor. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim on the corner at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Just blown away in that at bat.
No
3
batter,
fastballs,
number 2.
all strikes.
Second baseman,
He wasn't even able to foul
Marcus.
one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. So they turn to their closer, Danny Coulombe.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball misses down and away. Action in the pen down there. Felix Bautista getting ready to go. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That's to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Corey Seager. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. 2 outs, runner at first. Rowdy Tellez stepping in for the Rangers. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And downstairs. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Rangers walk it off. And a baseball from the Lone Star State. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. And this is the rubber match, see?
And these games can really shape your
First pitch coming your way next.
Rangers.
And now, Randy
Leading off tonight
Arozarena.
for Seattle, the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. That one's upstairs, ball one. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. One out in the top of the first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now at the plate, Harry Ford. Hard hit, right side. To first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Kirby with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Sam Haggerty. Strike 1. Kirby, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. 1 out, bases empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one missing low.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Whips it to Moore. And Seager is set down. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Bradford back to work. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Haggerty under it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Dylan Moore.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Duran off of first with 2 away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. In the air to left center, Langford. And that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field. Now, Rowdy Tellez. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Chopper right side. But it kicks foul. Got him swinging.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, he was shopping at the ball right there, the way that slider made him walk. That was just nasty.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Tellez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And makes the play. And that's... Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Batting ninth.
Now it's Marcus Semien. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. See you later.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Haggerty in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his
Dives, and he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and
that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Texas plates 2 on the homer, and it's back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right side makes the catch, and there's one gone. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He swings and fouls one off. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year, and that one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Tellez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just...
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very...
And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. So 2 down. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners.
Duran.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hard hit left side. On to Simeon. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. 3.
care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game.
We're here in Seattle. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Bradish.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. First pitch just misses. And that one is in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 strikes.
On the ground, Toro whips it across. One up, one down. Drew Waters stands in. First pitch misses. Bradish, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the 1st. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Outside with a breaking ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just...
He takes it on his own. Royals set down. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Bailey Falter. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the 1st. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Abraham Toro.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro.
It's been a tough stretch for him.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Randall Grichuk. That misses the zone. 1-0. Grichuk with a homer in his last game.
Yeah.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering upstairs. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Fought off foul. Out to short. Crawford. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jack Caglione in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Now batting Jarren Duran.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 15 straight games with a knock. This guy's red hot.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Otto Lopez up next for the Mariners. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. An absolute smash to left. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And that one in the air center field. And that's the inning. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a ground ball to first. Moore steps on the bag and 1 away in the top of the third. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Check swing, called strike. That one to first, and that chance handled. Moore takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Blake Mitchell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
So the Royals batting order turns over. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. And that is that. Falter back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. And now Julio Rodriguez. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And misses inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs, bases empty. And the next pitch is way outside. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Drew Waters. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Double play ball to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. First and second, no outs. And the batter now calls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Frazier in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Isbell in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to second, might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Mitchell. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 52, Brian
And ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Blake Mitchell with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Harry Ford. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Toro stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. With in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's Dylan Moore.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Isbell makes the play. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So a man aboard, and up next for Seattle, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit as a run scores. And stepping in for the Mariners, Otto Lopez. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. Lopez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I got 1 ball, 1
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Up the middle, Frazier. Jump throw across his body, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Mackenzie Gore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, called strike. On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Fires across the diamond. Royals. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
J.P. Crawford.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup, Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. On the ground to third. Slings it across. They get the out on Arozarena. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. High in the air, out to right. Yastrzemski under this one. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Gore back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 out, bases empty, and the slider just misses. Chopped left side. Toro slings to first in time. Here's Adam Frazier. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
No strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Called strike right there. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up and in, and 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that is out of play. 0-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Witt over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. That one fouled off. The M's trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. Waters. Long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounds one to short. Witt tosses across to first. Inning over. And we're back. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Strike two. Right side. Frazier on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Otto Lopez will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Way high with that one.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. That one missing inside. Popped up. Frazier makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a check of the current. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th. And now here is J.P. Crawford. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That smash towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Royals leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Yastrzemski going back. That one is gone.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Rodriguez
0-1.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in,
Number
Kyle
55.
Isbell. Ball 1 there. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. It's a bomb. He shoots one out to right. And they boost their...
You're out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. This to third. He gets there with the slide to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And it's fouled away.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. This could end it. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Witt should have this one. And that'll do it. The Royals have won 4 in a row. This one finishes with a final of 7. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you. All right, ready to go here. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Tap foul at the plate. Started to swing, held up. Isbell launched a homer in his most recent game. And that misses off the outside edge. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 2-2.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Drew Waters, the next to hit, takes outside. Headed down the line, and that will drop foul. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Isbell on at first, nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. To Crawford for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's the strike. Witt, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Two outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Randall Grichuk now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the bottom of the first. Here's Victor Robles.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Isbell makes the grab, 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco matched a homer in his last game.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. And strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one is inside. And they'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Went deep in the ball game last night. This one high in the air to left center.